Star Wars Hunters finally got a brand new content update after about 2.5 months since the previous one, which to be fair to Zynga is in line with their process of releasing updates seemingly every 3 months. In this update, Boss Alien added a new game mode to Hunters, making it the 4th in the game, and it's called Squad Brawl. The mode is basically team deathmatch where the first team to reach 20 kills wins, or whoever has the most amount of kills at the end of the 6-minute timer. What's also quite cool about Squad Brawl is it's seemingly played on control maps, but instead of the usual setting, they've changed the map so that they are played during a nighttime variant, which I think is really cool, and I'm excited to try it out. Escort and Hutball have also had some changes to them, and whilst I won't run through every single change myself, I will show you guys them so you can pause the video if you need to, or of course you can check out the patch notes for yourself after the video. So in Escort, the payload no longer heals the defending team, which I honestly think makes sense. I'll be honest, I didn't really notice it much as a defender anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference to me. Another change I do quite like is that the payload will start moving back on its own after 10 seconds of the attackers not being within the objective zone. I think this will create a real sense of urgency for the attacking team if they want to win, which is definitely good to see. As for Hutball, the only change here is that you now only need to score 3 goals as opposed to 5. At first I was a little bit apprehensive about this change, and I've only played one game of Hutball since this has happened, and it did actually feel quite nice not to have to score so many goals. With that being said, sometimes games will be over incredibly fast, which I suppose may or may not be a bad thing. They've also made some changes to player XP and progress, most notably is the change that allows players to earn XP from playing matches, which is something that I've wanted to see for a while now. This does however mean though that we will no longer be able to earn credits from matches, which I think is a bit of a shame honestly, but in all fairness you didn't get that much anyway, so I think I can live without it. Various changes have been made to some of the hunters as well. Some of these changes have been made in order to improve movement speed as well as animations. Speaking of animations, the biggest change I've noticed is that J3DI's attack animation is so much smoother now, which I really like. Other changes have been made which you can see on screen now, so if you want to pause the video you can read all of them. Finally, with regards to new content, a new arena pass is on the way with a batch of new cosmetics, which I'm really excited to take a look at. I'll be sure to showcase the arena pass to you guys via a short that will likely be next week as it's not live in the game as of me making this video. There are also a variety of bug fixes and other changes in this update, which of course will help improve the game. A lot of stuff in this update hasn't actually gone live yet besides the new game mode and all of the changes and whatnot, so we are still missing some of the core elements, but despite that they will be on the way within the coming weeks. The game feels like it's another step up from before as well, so I'm really excited to see where it goes. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long for it to release next year, but as always I'll keep you up to date, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Anyway guys, that is it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.